Congratulations to the Craigmont High School class of 2020. I want to congratulate you on one of many important milestones that will come in your life. You are poised for greatness and equipped to conquer every challenge and to relish every victory. You have everything you need within you to be successful. You and your fellow graduates were born on, before, or after the events marking 9/11. At that time, our country underwent a momentous change in the way we viewed the world. It was in the midst of this change in which you were born. Now, 19 years later, you stand in the midst of yet another global change, our 2020 pandemic. However, you and your fellow graduates have been purposely selected and deliberately designed to be on the forefront of this global change in our world. You are the change agents. The path you decide to take, whatever path that may be, will be defined by your intelligence, shaped by your courage, and altered by your sense of responsibility to your fellow man. In other words, you can and will make a difference. As your principal, I am tremendously proud of this class, and it has been my greatest joy to serve you. In closing, I want to leave you with the three pieces of advice that former President Barack Obama gave to your class of 2020. First, do what you think is right, not just what's convenient or what's expected or what's easy. Second, listen to each other, respect each other, and use all of that critical thinking that you've developed from your education to help promote the truth. And thirdly, even if all seems broken, have faith in our democracy, participate, and vote. As you continue on this remarkable journey, I look forward to great things from each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves and each other. And again, congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You're tuning in to our Shelby County Schools virtual graduation ceremony for your school. So let's get to it by hearing from the head of your class, your valedictorian and salutatorian.
Hello, and thank you all for coming, whether you are a parent, student, teacher, faculty, graduate, pet, or just plain lost. Welcome to the graduation of Craigmont High School's class of 2020. I am not your host, but I am the salutatorian. My name is Joel Spear, for those of you whom I've never met before. Parents, thank you for trying to get us to school each and every day, especially considering how we were just as tired as you were. Thank you for feeding us, clothing us, putting a roof over our heads, and even letting us use your Wi-Fi. And thank you for teaching us so that we understand our actions affect not just ourselves, but others as well. Faculty, thank you for making sure that we got to class and that we actually cared about getting to class on time. Thank you for taking the time to make sure that we were taken care of while we were under your jurisdiction. And thank you for putting up with all the drama we've put you through these past 4 years. Teachers, thank you for being willing to put up with a group of 20 to 30 rowdy, emotional teenagers. Thank you for being brave enough to actually try the food from the school district. And thank you for allowing us to host our own international festivals so that we can learn about the history and culture of other countries. Students, thank you for trying to actually learn so that you can get the heck out of this school as quickly as possible. Thank you for putting your free time to good use and supporting each other through social media during this crisis. And thank you for continuing to do your work throughout this corona pandemic for those of you who did. Seniors, congratulations. You have finally become a playing piece on the life-sized, lasting for the rest of your life game of life. You're now free to do whatever you want as long as it's legal. You can get the job of your dreams, regardless if it's to be a hairdresser, a doctor, a teacher, whatever it is you want to be, just go for it. Just remember to pay your bills or else you'll get evicted, okay?
Hello, my name is Elena Moore, and I'm Craigmont High School's valedictorian for the class of 2020. When I first heard I'd be valedictorian in my class, my first thought was, what am I going to give my speech about? I've never been a good public speaker and was mostly worried about mispronunciation. Then school got canceled, and my focus quickly shifted from mispronunciation to making a difference. That's why my speech is about motivation. Motivation is the reason why we do things. Motivation has always been a key focus in my life. In fact, it's the reason I made it to the top of my class. Growing up, I never particularly enjoyed school. I've always loved learning, but doing so in a school setting never really excited me. That's why I decided I would do my best in grade school in order to ensure that I wouldn't have to spend any extra time in it. Not liking school kept me motivated. It gave me the extra push when I was tired of trying. It gave me a reason to work harder. My motivation for finishing school was simple. Some may even call it juvenile, but it didn't matter because it led me to my goal. That's why I challenge everyone to find their motivation in life. Your motivation doesn't have to be some grand or complicated reason. It just has to be enough to push you to stay on track with your goals. Your motivation for accomplishing something great could be as simple as someone telling you that you couldn't. Accomplishing wonderful goals because someone told you you couldn't not only proves them wrong, but more importantly, it shows you your own strength. It lets you know that you could be great if you only give yourself a chance. The last part of my speech is dedicated to my fellow graduating seniors. We're entering a new stage in life called adulthood. In order to deal with that, we need motivation. We can no longer be passengers in our own lives, because if we do, we become ignorant. We have to take the wheel and decide where we're going, how we're going to get there, and then let the reasons why we're going lead us to our destination. We've survived the first level in life. Now's the time to get motivated and stay that way so that we may thrive in the next.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we introduce your graduating class of 2020.
Graduates, congratulations on accomplishing this major milestone in your life. I firmly believe the best is yet to come. Through thick and thin, you have persevered and have shown overwhelming support and love for your fellow classmates, your schools, and your community. For that, I am eternally grateful. You are truly SCS Senior Strong. Stay safe and know that no matter what, you will achieve your dreams. Now is the time we've all been waiting for, the conferring of diplomas.
Hello, I am Commissioner Green and I represent District 2. Today it is my privilege to congratulate the class of 2020 for your accomplishments and for all of your hard work. By the powers invested in me by the state of Tennessee and the Shelby County School Board of Education, I hereby award and confer your degrees and your diplomas to you. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Well, there you have it. And I certainly hope that you're donning those beautiful caps and gowns this afternoon, because in a matter of moments, we're going to do something very special. Now, remember, hard work is the yeast that raises the dough. Let's go. Move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your cap. Did it? You are officially an alumni of Shelby County Schools and your high school. Congratulations, 2020. And remember, even a mosquito doesn't get a slap on the back until it starts to work.